Balloon, break. Give the rightmost friend +1/+1. Tennis ball. Start a battle, deal 2 damage to 1 random enemy. Interesting. Okay. We have the drill. Actually, hold up. I need to look at the changes as well. Yeah, maybe you just can't do it in custom. Okay, Beluga Sturgeon. Summon a 2/3 dolphin with bread. Bread does nothing. Fantastic. I love bread. Added the drill. Friend gains an ailment. Whenever a friend gains ailment, remove that ailment. Works 1 time per turn. An ailment, weakness and ink? Are those the only ailments? Bread needs nerf? I think so as well. Let's see. Lemur at tier 2. Choose 1 level 1 toy from tier 2. Radio. Give friends on break? What does break mean? I guess it like takes a hit like a melon or something. Give friends health. Fork. Start a battle. Give the rightmost friend garlic. 2 rightmost friends garlic. Ooh, the fork serves up garlic. Break. Oh, it just breaks after a set amount of turns. I see. It says 2 turns. Okay, now we have the robin. That's not the robin. Robin's still tier 2. Here it is. Start a battle. Summon 1/2/3 nest with the egg perk. Egg. Deal 2 damage before attacking once. The nest, I don't think does anything. That seems really good. You have to use 4 pets, though. Now the hoopoe bird, I think is how you say it. Faint. Deal 2 damage to the first and last enemy. That's kind of good. New unachievable ribbon. The nest. This one seems fine. We have the pangolin. Faint. If you have a toy, give the nearest friend behind 6 health, 12 health, 18 health. The pangolin is like the surgeonfish. Works the exact same way. It depends on if early toys are good versus early trumpets. Surgeonfish has proven to be sort of strong. But this is also on faint, so you can pill it. Unlike the surgeonfish, because you can't get trumpets in the shop. So maybe it's better. Who knows? Let's see. What is next? We have the chameleon. End of turn. Copy ability from friendly toy as level 1 until the end of battle. Depends on the toys. Let's see. What is next? We have the Gharial. Why is that the next one? Oh. It says it's tier 4. Oh, there it is. It's pronounced Gavial. Okay. Choose 1 level 1 toy from tier 4. Backpack. After 2 turns, give the rightmost friend melon. 2 melons, 3 melons. Backpack, kind of like a turtle. Sort of. That's not bad. And you are on buy. Choose 1 level. Okay, so does the toy attach? Sorry, Gavial. Does the toy attach to the Gavial, or does it just sit somewhere? This is after it breaks. But where does it sit? Does it just sit off to the side? Okay. It's just like hard mode toys. They sit off to the side. Okay. Foam sword. Start a battle. Deal 6 damage to the lowest health enemy. So will opponents also see this? It's not Gavial. Gharial. Gharial? Gharial. Uh-huh. What's the next one? Toy gun. Start a battle, deal 6 damage to the last enemy. What was this one? Lowest health. Foam sword seems, I don't know, maybe better? Okay. Whatever. I'm going to call it the Gharial. Next is the Panther. Perks are doubled for this. Perks are tripled. Perks are quadrupled. Perks mean held food? Are held foods perks? So if you give the Panther an egg, the egg can do 8 damage. Or if you give the Panther a chili pepper, the chili pepper does 20 splash damage. Super lemon. Oh, but lemon got changed. Lemon only works twice. So you could do super garlic. Blocks 8. Okay, we have the tar, which is a goat-looking fella. Panther carrot. On feint, give chili perk to the nearest friend behind. So we have tar with 3 panthers behind it. The tar dies, 3 panthers get chili that are doubled. I don't know. Tar could be good. It's like a turtle, but with chili. It's a spicy turtle. Exactly. That's how they are in the wild. Whale shark. Whale shark does not seem like a tier 4 to me. I'm just going to say that now. Whale shark should be a tier 6 to fit with the theme. And axolotl should be like a tier 1. Anyways. Gain perk or ailment, remove it, and gain +2 attack and +2 health. So it turns held food into fed food. I think. Would pair great with a squirrel. Squirrel has also been changed. It's a better worm. Sort of. You can pill for stats. You have 1 microbe for whale shark. You start pilling microbes. That is true. It'll get rid of the... that's pretty cool. Okay. Axolotl. Friend gains a perk. Give it permanent +1/+1 attack and health. Is this permanent? This is if it's in battle, it rolls over. I assume this works how normal stuff works, and this is if it's in battle, it rolls over. Axolotl seems kind of good. Seagull now is kind of exciting. Toucan maybe is a little bit stronger. Axolotl is the only time they use permanent as a phrase. Fair enough. Can I read the full text here? Here we go. How's it going, Cotty? Okay, what's next? We have the Mosasaurus, finally. My pack. Raccoon, true, raccoon with axolotl. Toy broke, give adjacent friends +3, +3, +6, +6, +9, +9. Seems kind of good. If toys are good, this seems like a good scaler. Snapping turtle is next. Feint, give skewer perk to the nearest friend behind. Skewer. Attacks second and third enemy for 3 damage. So this is chili pepper that is split up. It attacks more enemies for less damage. But is it... But do you not attack the first one? How does chili read? Okay, it does work. You still attack the first one. Just making sure. So snapping turtle into panther. Or snapping turtle into rhino, because now on feint, the rhino still goes off. Seems kind of cool. Added the stingray. Level 1, choose one level 1 toy from tier 5. The flashlight. On break, give the rightmost friend +6/+6. That's kind of good. Tiny house. Reduce the highest health enemy by 40%. Tiny house is like skunk, sort of. I like it. Stonefish has been added. On feint, deal attack damage directly back to whoever knocked this out. But there was an update that just said if the unit is dead that was just attacked, it will hit something else. Maybe? We'll see how that works. I want to know how that update works. I think it helps the porcupine. I don't know if it helps this. Added Wolverine. Wolverine is only in Turtle Pack. There it is. Hurt or faint. Remove 1 health from all enemies. Elephant. Wolverine. Elephant Wolverine into hedgehog. At tier 5, we'll see how good it is. Wait, yeah, Wolverine, okay. Yeah, Wolverine doesn't improve on level up, bummer. It most likely probably should, and is most likely a bug. I can't imagine that it wouldn't do anything on level up. I would have to assume. I would have to assume either both of them are unintentional, or the wording is unintentional and it actually does do it right. Now back to Puppy Pack. The anglerfish has been added. On buy, choose one other level 1 pet from your last opponent to stock, which is put in the shop. Okay. So you buy, and then you get a pet that you just faced against. If you see an opponent that has a sloth, always freeze the anglerfish. And then if you're like in a like versus lobby, you could make it where everyone gets like 5 sloth or something. That's kind of cool. Elephant seal has been added. Gain perk, give friends +1 attack and +1 health, double in battle. Elephant seal is like the seal, but for held food. And it's all friends, not just 3. But it is more restrictive. And you don't get stats because it's only held food. OG seal was killed. Well, I guess this is the new one. Let's see. Flying squirrel has been added to the turtle pack. Adjacent friendly abilities deal 3, 6, and 9 damage extra. What? All right. Level 3 flying squirrel. 2 level 3 crocodiles. 17 damage 6 times. Or snake. Or blowfish. Or hedgehog. or leopard. The mantis shrimp has been added. On faint, deal 10 damage to all tier 3 or lower pets. Wait, woodpecker with flying squirrel? What the heck? It is a tier 6, so you do have to wait a second for it to go crazy. Mantis shrimp, all including your own pets. Yes. But you can play around it. Wait. Level 3 rhino with flying squirrel and skewer? Or just mushroom? Level 3 flying squirrel, rhino, mushroom? Yeah, mantis shrimp seems way too restrictive. It could do nothing. We'll see. I don't really pay attention to what lower tier pets I'm facing against. Maybe it's better in versus when you can see what your opponents have. This is a versus pet. Anti-summons, yes. All summons are tier 1s. Or all summon monsters are tier 1, like bus. But like if an orca summons an eagle, it's still tier 5. Flying squirrel and octopus. Oh, yeah. Okay, flying squirrel seems really good. Mongoose. Where's the mongoose? Mongoose is puppy pack. On by, choose one level 1 toy from tier 6. We have the television, which is like a mammoth. The RC car, which is like a walrus. And the toy boat, which is like the velociraptor. All pretty good. All pretty good. And then the Puma. Friendly toy repeats its ability as level 1, 2, or 3. Puma works with toys. Which is good. Okay, now on to the changes. So we'll go to customs for or hold up, I'll go to one that's nothing is selected. Yeah, the toys only last a certain amount of turns. Okay. The ant has been changed. Also, so I think the reasoning for a lot of these changes is that the turtle pack tier 1s were by far the strongest, in my opinion. So they nerfed a lot of the turtle pack pets, tier 1s. Like the ant, otter, fish, still the best combo in the game, I think. Ant is a 2/2 instead of a 2/1 now. Gives +1/+1 instead of +2/+1. Ant is still strong. I think Ant's still great. It doesn't die to one attack units anymore. The attack normally wasn't the biggest draw of the Ant. It was to give it more survivability on other stuff. So the beaver now prioritizes attack instead of health. I think it's fine. I think beaver's good. Maybe even better. It combos with the duck much better now. The beetle is very interesting. The beetle was very gimmicky to begin with. You kind of did it for fun with the dromedary. So the new one's kind of cool. Start a battle, gain honey. Start a battle, gain meat. Start a battle, gain garlic. I don't think beetle is better cricket. True, but the cricket can have a held food. So on by, it's better than the cricket. But if you want to give honey to a cricket in a few turns with your summon team. So another start a battle for the salamander. True. I can't swap pages. But I assume it's just showing us what honey, meat, and garlic are. Changed. Okay, the butterfly is different. I can't look at the butterfly. You can't look at the butterfly. Maybe here? No, it doesn't tell you what they do. Okay, well, whatever. I'll read the butterfly. I guess it'll say it on the caterpillar. Butterfly now copies stats of the strongest enemy, not strongest teammate. So it's more of a gamble. What? The butterfly has a level 1 and level 2 ability. How do you transform into a level 1 butterfly? Is that possible? Tiger. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. But it does 33%, 66%, and then 100%. Okay. Let's see. The butterfly rewarded the player too much for simply dumping stats on a single pet and then going wide with butterflies. New butterfly acts as a comeback mechanic and adds more interaction with the opponent. I mean, if it's like a comeback mechanic, you have to invest in a level 3 caterpillar. So, I don't know. You can't really, you have to plan around that. So, let's see. Change the fish. The fish now gives 2 friends +1/+1, gives 2 friends +2/+2. So same as before, but instead of to 4 pets, it's to 2. Fish is still strong, but not nearly as strong. It is a fish nerf. And the new level up combining is a fish nerf. Level 3 no ability, because it's all the abilities are on level up. It's always had level 3 no ability. Change the ladybug. Toy broke. Gain attack. Ladybug is no longer eating. Mosquito instead does more damage and does not go wide. Because the mosquito was too good at popping melons as a late game tier 1 pet, which is fair. Mosquito is probably one of the strongest tier 1 pets in the late game. Let's see. The moth has been changed. Is now a 2/2 instead of a 2/1. Gives 2, 4, and 6 attack. I actually think this is a buff. I think moth having 1 health was kind of bad. And I think the moth normally was overkill in the early rounds. So, I think it's a good change. Good change. Let's see. The mouse has been added to Turtle Pack. The otter is now a 1/3. And otter sucks. Otter's terrible now. Gives 1 random friend +1 health instead of +1/+1. The otter has... We must say goodbye to the otter. Sadly. The pig has been removed from the puppy pack. The dodo has been changed. Oh, it's a tier 3 now. And it has been reverted to its old stats. So dodo, I think, will be strong now. Dodo's still good. Yeah, 07's to the otter, please. Yeah, dodo change seems fine. Changed doorhead ant. Empty battle front. As opposed to empty front space. I think it's just the wording. I don't know. It makes it to where it can't work in the shop. That's okay. That's the only difference. So it's not permanent. And the stats are still the same. Let's see. Oh, no, not the dromedary. Please. What they changed the dromedary to. Give shop pets from the current tier +1/+1. Not my boy. Not my boy, the dromedary. You can't cook stuff anymore. No. Oh, that's so sad. All shop pets, though? Yeah, but now you can't, like, freeze something for, like, 4 turns. It's good for tier 6. We have to hold it for tier 6. At that point, you'd rather have... polar bear, which is bad. Maybe there's use for it. I don't know. 07's to the dromedary. The elephant has been changed. Okay, these changes I think are really, really good. The next few ones are there's some that have changed that are... Where's the elephant? Elephant's tier 3 now. Instead of a before attack, it is now after attack. Which I think helps. Elephant blowfish before attack causes it to go off so many times. Yeah, no more stun locking. Same with the octopus. I think those are great changes. Does it mean octopus gets wrecked by scorpion now? Yes, but the octopus... No, I don't think these go off. Do these go off even if they die? No. Okay. The elephant triggers are limited? No. It's saying it does it. It's the same as before. They're not limited. After attack, it'll do it twice. And it does it for however many times it attacks. This is the same wording as before. It's not limited. Flamingo is now a 3/2. I think that's fair. Flamingo is one of the strongest tier 2s. The frigate bird. Start a battle, give frontmost friend health attack. Oh, health 369. So now it is no longer for hurt pets. So frigate bird is more universally usable. Frigate bird plus moth combo for a large unit in the front could be kind of cool early. I think it's good. Good change. I like the frigate bird change. Goldfish. Where's goldfish? Goldfish is now a tier 3. In turn, increase sell value by 1, 2, and 3. Goldfish change is kind of cool. It's a way to invest money for future turns. I like it. Hedgehog. Hedgehog, I think, is maybe good, maybe bad. Instead of 2, 4, 6, it is deal 2 twice, deal 2 3 times. So if the hedgehog is attacking stuff with weakness, so if you're pairing it with the toad or a microbe or a blowfish, it is extremely strong. But if you're against like garlic and lemon, then it's worse. Or if you're against any other hurt pets. I think it's cool. I like it. Good change. I think overall it's a buff. Hedgehog with flying squirrel. Deal 11 damage 3 times on feint. The ultimate draw build. I think Flying Squirrel is going to have some really cool combos. Lizard. If Cottie's in here, please don't look. The Lizard now only works once. It only works one time a turn. Oh. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, Lizard is dead. That's funny. Peacock has been removed from Puppy Pack. The Raccoon is now a tier 3. And is a 3-4 instead of a 3-2. But there's a lot of new synergies with the Raccoon. So I think Raccoon will see more play. The Rat is now a 3-6. For some reason, still not good. It's kind of an unnecessary change, if you ask me. Shrimp is now friend sold. Give a random friend +1 attack and +1 health until the end of battle. So Shrimp is all about temporary stats. So you go Shrimp, you go Dog, and you try to win the early game. Yeah, the Shrimp is the dog, but generous. Let's see. Spider removed from Puppy Pack. Swan removed from Puppy Pack. Tabby Cat. No longer deals with eating food. On Faint, break friendly tier 2 or lower toy, tier 4, tier 6. Could be good, depending on how toys go. Blowfish. Wait, they just want Blowfish Hedgehog to be insane. Blowfish is now a tier 4, but instead of 2, 4, and 6 damage, it does 3 damage, 6 damage, and 9 damage. And it does it on Faint as well. That's so strong. Blowfish Hedgehog is a nightmare. We'll see. Camel is the... Wait, where is it? Camel is the same, but its stats are worse, and it works on Faint. Dog is now a little bit better. Instead of +1/+1, it's +1/+2. And then 2/4 instead of 2/2, 3/6 instead of 3/3. Northern Lion gonna have the time of his life. Yeah, NL's gonna go Hedgehog Blowfish, and he's gonna run the town. Pill Camel. I mean, Pilling Blob is still better, but yeah. Dolphin has been removed from Puppy Pack. The Tamarin has been nerfed, which I agree with. I think it should have been this the whole time. I think most things that scale over 100% don't make too much sense to me. Even though they did revert the Dodo to 150%, but... Tamarin, while sad, I think it was necessary. Because it was way too strong. For some reason, the Kangaroo was nerfed, sort of, but now it's a tier 2. Its ability was halved, but now it's a tier 2 instead of 3. So we'll see. But the Gerboa, any Gerboa fans, it's time to rejoice. The owl now at the start of turn summons mice. So every turn with a level 3 owl, you are guaranteed 3 apples and 3 gold. Gerboa plus owl plus worm. Guaranteed apples. That's still too niche. You need 3 open slots. No. You just need 1 open slot. It's 1 level 3 mouse. Why do you need 3 empty spaces? It's only 1. You just have to have a 4 squad. And then you can pair that with, because I'm illiterate, that's fair. Yeah, you can pair it with a llama, pair it with a stingray, pair it with a macaque. There was something else you can pair it with. Yeah, a lot of options. The puppy has been changed. The whole thing the pack is built around. Choose a toy. From tier 3, we can look at oven mitts, my favorite toy as a child. Free mangoes. Mango, +2/+3, pretty good. In between a pear and a chicken leg. Toilet paper, make the first enemy weak. My other favorite toy, toilet paper. Toilet paper and oven mitts. How nostalgic. Let's see. Rabbit removed. Seagull is now tier 5. So I guess they anticipated the seagull would be good with pairing with held foods. Which makes sense. Sheep has been removed. The snail has been destroyed. The snail is now tier 2 and now only gives health. Goodbye, snail. The armadillo has been changed. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Am I... Oh. Oh, because it was added to the puppy pack. No, it was added to the turtle pack? Okay, I was looking down here. The armadillo is now in turtle pack. Start a battle, give all pets health. At tier 4? That's good. That's really strong. Permanent? No, not permanent, but still. Still good. The bison has been changed. Instead of +2/+2, it's +1/+2. Enemy as well? Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on now. I thought it was your own. It's all pets. Interesting. I don't know what that pairs well with. But bison Andes are crying today. So sorry. Buffalo has been changed. 3 friends sold get +2/+2. Small nerf to the buffalo. But it works a little bit better with starfish, I guess. Bison is also no longer in turtle, is what you're saying? It was added to the custom pack. Okay. Caterpillar changed for what we talked about before. Strongest enemy instead of strongest teammate. The deer has been removed from the puppy pack. The Doberman now only gains attack and coconut and no longer gains health, but the attack is a little bit stronger. Doberman's still good. The falcon works the same as before, but instead of working 5 times per battle, only works 3 times per battle, which I don't think makes a difference. Why remove deer? It was in puppy and turtle. They want the puppy to be more distinct. Doberman, yeah, Doberman is now in puppy pack. Llama is now much worse. But it's tier 3. +1, +1, +2, +2, +3, +3. I don't know what to think about that one. Mole. Mole seems kind of good. Maybe. I don't know. Mole seems kind of funny. Is it? It's tier 3 now. On feint, remove the 3 nearest friendly perks to summon a mole. So mole, I think, best works with, I don't know, like pineapple teams. Because the pineapples, or maybe eggplants, the pineapples are useless after the round has begun. For pets like the crocodile or lynx or stuff like that. Mole plus microbe. I don't know if weakness is considered a perk. I think it's an ailment. Carrot team is whale. Yeah, I wonder if microbe works. Because microbe is considered an ailment. Dolphin bread. True. Mole bread. The mole bread team. Does the normal dolphin have bread? No. Is ailment distinct? I have no clue. Porcupine. Porcupine is good. Maybe. Porcupine now. Oh, Porcupine is now tier 3 as well. Hurt or feint, deal damage directly back. Now it's on feint. But it's less damage. Rooster's now a tier 5. A little bit higher attack. I think that's fair. Skunk is no longer in puppy pack. The squirrel. 07's for the squirrel. It just discounts shop food, but doesn't give you more. So, boo. Boo, squirrel. Turtle's no longer in the puppy pack. The worm now pairs with the Gerboa as well. But the worm is a tier 2. Start of turn. Stock 1 2 gold apple, 2 gold better apple, 2 gold best apple. So it's worm plus owl plus Gerboa. I assume the better apple and the best apple works with the Gerboa. Gerboa is now cracked. Indeed it is. Cow, gone from puppy pack. Eagle. Eagle is now basically the same. But it's like it's to prevent really, really insane starts. On feint, it summons a level 1, level 2, level 3 of the next shop tier. So, for most of the time, it's the exact same pet. If you buy it on turn 9 when tier 5, you get a tier 6 on feint. This just prevents you leveling up into an eagle on turn 7, pilling it, and getting a tier 6. That's all it stops. Let's see. Lionfish has been changed. I think the lionfish was the strongest pet in the game, but now it is also an extremely strong pet, but for different reasons. On feint, deals 10 damage, 5, 10, 15 damage to a random enemy, repeat for each 50 attack that it has. So if the lionfish has 50 attack on feint, it will deal 75 damage. Pair that with 4 pteranodons. That is 75 damage 5 times. So, kind of good. So it's busted for different reasons. And it has been added to the puppy pack. The moose has been changed. Moose is really weird now. I don't know what to think of the moose. Unfreeze the shop. Give 2 health to 1 random friend for each tier 1 shop pet. What? It just gives health now? And you have to, and it doesn't pair with the ostrich? The moose ostrich was the main, like they were meant to go together. And it's only health? A tier 5 pet only giving health? I thought the moose couldn't get any worse. Nurse Shark's still really strong. Nurse Shark is now 6 damage, or 6 trumpets instead of 10 trumpets. So it does a little bit less damage, wastes some less trumpets. I think it's overall a nerf, but it's still really strong. Still really good. Rhino, huge buff. Because its knockout ability works even if it dies. And it has higher stats. And there's foods that pair with the rhino. And there's the flying squirrel that pairs with the rhino. So, I think rhino's great. Scorpion has been removed from the puppy pack. The seal now gives random friends attack instead of attack and health. Alpaca now works the same as it used to, but it is a tier 5, and it is limited to 1 trigger per turn. I think that's necessary. Alpaca combos could get a little crazy. And it's 2 times 3 times is the upgrade instead of 2 experience, 3 experience. But being tier 5, you can still get some cool combos off early. And the boar, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. On feint, it gives friends attack and health for each empty space. So you place the boar in the 4th slot. It dies. Best case scenario, it gives the 1 pet behind it plus 12, plus 12. Or if you put the boar in the 3rd slot, it feints. There's 3 open slots. It gives plus 9 to 2 pets. But it probably counts for enemy empty spaces as well. So probably more than that. But it's a 3-2. This is like one of the lowest statted tier 6s. I think it is the lowest statted tier 6. It's weaker than the tapir. Weird. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Cat. The cat has been changed. It only works 2 times a turn now. That's fair. Cat was too strong. Chicken is now a tier 5. But chicken is strange. Chicken now on buy will give future shop pets of the same tier +1/+1. So it's a little more restricted. But you can like buy, sell tier 4s and then all your tier 4s are stronger. You have to buy tier 6s to scale tier 6s. So it's a little worse, but it's earlier and you can focus it maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the change. Gorilla is just overall better. It's a 7/10 now. That's huge stats. Mammoth. Okay. This is probably the most confusing change of the entire pack. Of everything. The mammoth is the exact same as it was before. But if it has 50 attack, It happens twice. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. Like, if you have a 50-50 mammoth, you're probably winning anyways. Now do it again. Yeah, basically. My 50-50 mammoth with a mushroom. There you go. Whatever. Octopus is now after attack, so you can't kind of go like infinite sort of with it. So pretty good. German Shepherd plus Mammoth. True. Yeah, they didn't nerf the German Shepherd for some reason. I guess they weren't focused on it. Tiger now has more stats, so overall pretty good. The T-Rex is now not restricted on gold, but it only affects tier 5 or tier 6 pets. I think it's a huge buff. That is great scaling. And you are not restricted by 3 gold every turn. You are just restricted by your pets, and typically in the later rounds, you only want tier 5s and 6s. And now we have some new foods. The most important of all, we have rice. Give one pet the rice perk. Sells for +2 gold. It's a way to roll over gold. It's kind of like the avocado, but earlier, and it's tied to a pet. The pill is now 2 gold. Doesn't say that here. Rice seagull. But seagull's tier 5 now. Rice chipmunk. Yeah, kind of good. Let's see. Pie has been added. Give one pet the pie perk. Gain +4/+4 at the start of battle. It is stronger than a cupcake, but it happens every turn, but it also has to be held. It's good temporarily. Salt has been added. Attack lower tier pets for double damage. That's kind of cool. This is start of battle. It's not permanent. It's a temporary +4/+4. Yeah, salt seems kind of good. Good for verses, though. Mango at tier 5 is in between a pear and a chicken leg. I like that the tier 5 now has a single target food that buffs a lot. Pancakes have now been added. Give one pet the pancakes. Give friends +2/+2 on start of battle. So if everyone is holding pancakes, it's +10/+10. The croissant is now a tier 3. The cupcake has been removed from the puppy pack. The meat bone is now down to +3 damage. The lemon now does 7 less damage, but it only works twice. And the sushi and mushroom have both been removed from the puppy pack. On pet level up, you now pick between 2 pets instead of just getting a random one. So it rewards saving and leveling up on odd turns, which I think is kind of cool. So it's easier to high roll. It's easier to get what you want. Change combining pets so resulting experience becomes the highest +1. Okay. So that also makes a difference. So used to, what would be really good is you would get 2 level 2 fish. They would level up on their own. You would combine 2 level 2 fish and make a level 3. But now, if you combine 2 level 2 pets, it will just be level 2 and 1/3. Because it's the highest +1. So there's less benefit of combining multiple times. Kind of weird that they did that. I think it was probably just to prevent insane alpaca level ups. Let's see. Change knockout to also trigger if the pet has fainted. That is really big. So pets like the rhino It will knock out the opposing pet, even if the rhino is fainted. Wait, what? That's actually insane. Wow, rhino. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't think of any other pets. Sabertooth, yeah, Sabertooth summons on faint. Rhino mushroom. Hippo could revive? No. Hippo won't revive. I don't think so. Combining... Okay, oh wait, let's see. Changed matchmaking in Arena to no longer take victories and lives remaining into account. So now you just face against people on the same turn. One of the downsides of matchmaking based on victories and losses is that you gain an advantage by sacrificing a life, since you go up against weaker opponents on average if you have fewer victories. I guess that makes sense. You just face no matter what. So you're not like in a loser's bracket. Can you change the notes you're reading off of? There's only like 2 lines left. Change food in pet shops so it gets increased capacity on tier 3 only. So it doesn't go up to 5. Interesting. Change knockout sound. Change rolls so frozen food is not removed by new pets. That's pretty good to see. Change pets with abilities that target opposite pets to always find a target. So Porcupine is better. Porcupine, when hit, it will target the opposite pet. But if that pet is now dead, it will hit something else. Fixed start of turn pets not activating when dead. Fixed fish plus chocolate cake not working. Fixed egg versus egg not ending in a draw.